Okay guys, the last part of our notes, we are going to find the inverse of exponentials and logs, and I put a little refresher note here for you. When we're finding the inverse, we always switch our x and y, and then you solve your equation for y. So the first example says find the inverse of f of x equals 1.5 to the x plus 4. And you know that f of x is the same as y. So you're going to change that to y first. Now we're going to switch our x and y. And then we're going to solve this for y. So if I want y by itself, I need to subtract this 4 over. So that's going to leave me x minus 4 equals 1.5 to the y power. So now I have an exponential equation, and you just learned to solve an exponential equation, we need to put this in log form. And it's actually turned around the opposite way of what your other examples we worked were. So if it bothers you, just flip it. So then you're going to go log of my base, go out, equals, come back. So you now have y by itself. So you've solved, or you've created the inverse for that function. Another way that you may see them write this, they may use your change of base formula and write log of x minus 4 over log of 1.5. So just to kind of tell you that your answer choice could be manipulated just a little bit based off of how the equation's set up. But once you get y by itself, you're finished, and technically we should go back to that inverse notation instead of that y equals. Like that. Okay. So then our second example says find the inverse of y equals log base 2 of x plus 4. So we now have a log equation. I guess you can kind of figure out where we're going with this. So I'm going to change that y to an x, log base 2, change that x to a y. So you have a single log, and to solve that, we want to go to exponential. So put in exponential form. And again, if you don't like it that way, just turn it around. So you write your base, go out, come back. So remember, your goal is to get y by itself, so you would subtract 4. So 2 to the x minus 4 equals y, and then finish up with that inverse notation. And it's really that simple.